Welcome back, Dishers. How you guys doing? Happy 2020. I am so excited for this video. Today we are going to be testing out Jeffree Star's setting spray and his Morphe brushes. We're going to check these out and we're going to see if they are worth the almost $40 that it costs to get just the brush set. I have been using these because I did get them for Christmas. I really, really like them. They're amazing. Not only are they pink and match everything that I have, they're Jeffree Star, but there's a couple brushes in here that I didn't own, but a lot of them are brushes that I do own that I got way cheaper, and we'll talk about that at the end. So, without any further ado, let's get into this makeup look. So today, for the look that I want to create with these brushes, I want to try to use as many of them as I can so that we can test them out and kind of show you how to use them. You do get 10 brushes. This is what it looks like, and on the back, it tells you the kind of brushes. Like I said, you get 10 of them. And remove this. And on the inside, everything's pink. Everything. In this set of 10 brushes, 3 of them are natural hair brushes. All of the brushes have these pink synthetic hairs except for the 3 natural hairs. They have white. Well, they're not white anymore because, like I said, I've been using them. I had to test them out. I'm sorry. But these are your 3 natural hair brushes. They were originally white. I gotta clean them. Just whatever. It is what it is. Okay? Makeup. And then with the rest of the set, Yeah, good. So this brush right here is actually a lot different than the brush I have that is similar. This one, the bristles are more dense and it holds its shape better and it's a lot sharper for that fine little detail work if you want to do like some little dots, like, or whatever, you know, draw like little stars. However you want to do your makeup, that's like what's going on with this. So I'm going to prime my eyes just a little bit, and I think today I want to go for like a Florida sunset look. And here our sunsets are absolutely gorgeous. They have lots of like really bright oranges and yellows and hot pinks and purples. Like, it's stunning. So that's the look that I would like to do today. So what we're going to do is take just a little bit of concealer or your white base, whichever one you do prefer. Right now I'm using this one because I need to get some more white base. I know, shame on me, because I'm the biggest advocate of a white base. But it is what it is, guys. Now, this that I'm using, this concealer, it does not dry down. So I can't just apply shadow onto this without like setting it, because if you do that, it's gonna muddy up and it's not going to be pretty. So I'm just gonna take this and tap it out. And I thought that since we are doing this makeup look, it would only be right to use some Jeffree Star Cosmetics because I'm using the brushes. So I did not get the Morphe Jeffree Star palette. I didn't like it. I have real Jeffree Star makeup, so I didn't understand why I needed a Morphe palette with Jeffree's name slapped on it, because it's not going to be his formula. And I don't know. I guess if I was like 12, I totally would have needed that. But I'm not. So I did not, I didn't purchase that. So now that I have concealer on, I do want to set this just a little bit. So what I'm going to set it with is some white powder. I'm actually going to go into the shade Virgin out of the Jawbreaker palette. And I'm going to take one of our brushes. As you can see, this is a really big fluffy brush, so it's going to pick up the product and distribute it evenly over the eye. And this is the JS8, just in case you guys have these brushes and you want to follow along. Fantastic. Grab a white shadow. Make sure you tap it off because you don't want a whole bunch on there. And just set that concealer because we don't want no creases. Yeah? Yeah. This will also create a really nice blank canvas for all of our other colors to stand out and pop. Perfect. Alright, so that's one brush down. We are going to take one of the small packing brushes that does come with this set. Alright, so for our first color, we are going to take a packing brush. See how it's kind of like flat? And we're going to dip into the color Wow. Wow is a very vibrant yellow. And we're going to start packing, as in like tap, 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 all up in this first part of your lid. Alright. The tapping motion is going to help place that color down. And it's going to retain its pigment. If I have my white base, you'd be able to see a lot better. Okay. So I took the yellow and I kind of stopped almost in the middle of my eye. And I'm going to do the same thing with this eye. Just tapping motions, packing it on because we can blend it out in a little bit. But we need to get the colors actually on the eye. Alright. Just like that. And we're yellow. We're yellow. Okay, so next I'm going to take the other packing brush. It's just a little bit bigger, but it's basically the same thing. This is the JS11, in case you're following along. I'm going to dip into the color Suck. And again, we're going to pack it on right beside that yellow. She's there. She's definitely there. Hello, beautiful. Good morning. How are you? I see you there. And I'm not going out to my outer corner yet because we're going to do another color there. Like I said, this is going to be a sunset inspired look, so it's going to fade out and blend. So let me just get the color on this one. Yes. Alright. Yeah, I know, it looks crazy right now, but trust me, it's going to be absolutely stunning. Okay. So that's what, 3 brushes down now? So for the next color, we are going to clean off the brushes on your color switch. whatever it is you're using. And I'm going to do a mix for this because I want a pink, but bubblegum is not quite hot pink enough, so I'm going to touch the cherry wet, which is a red, and then grab the bubblegum. It'll just deepen it up and make it more of a, like a really, really, really bright pink instead of like that bubblegum flavor. So that's what I'm going to do now. Just going to touch lightly with the cherry wet. And then grab the bubblegum and start placing that right here, right by the orange. Yes, she's stunning. They're there. Alright. If you do decide to do this look and you're going to mix your colors, make sure that the ratio is the same on both sides so you don't have two different color pinks rocking. I mean, unless that's like the look you're going for, which is totally cool, because makeup is whatever you want it to be. Because you're already beautiful, right? Of course you are. This is just for fun. Nobody actually really needs the makeup. But we like the makeup. Alright, so we are going to take this is like a really small smudger brush. Very small, very dense. So I really like this. This is really good to do a little bit of detailed work through here, or the eye line, like right through here. You can like really smoke it out. But what we are going to do is we are going to dip into a purple and put just a little bit in here. Alright, so taking the purple in the middle, which is Purple Punch. And we're just going to put a little bit with this pink on, just to deepen her up just a little bit. The reason we're adding this color is because we're also going to use this down below. And I want to be able to come and like blend it up into here so that it comes together seamlessly. Alright, so now we're going to get rid of these harsh lines. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the JS12 and I'm going to go back into each color and I'm going to pick up the smallest amount of each color, and we're going to do circular motions at the top to buff it out. Like I said, just very minute and very lightly circular motions. Alright. Alright. See how that harsh line is gone? It is blended. So now we have to do the same thing to the other eye. Very lightly, circular motions going upwards. And just blend out that harshness. Now that our colors are well blended, we're going to make sure that the seams in the middle have blended themselves. No harsh lines between the orange and the yellow. And if you just tap those two colors together, that line will buff out and they will seamlessly blend together. They'll go from yellow to orange to pink to just a little bit of purple, because that is also what we are going to do for the under eyes. So again, with the little smudger brush, which is the JS13, I'm going to pick up some of that bubble gum and I'm going to run it all the way along the lower lash line. Creating a base for our smoked out eye. Oh yes. I really do enjoy these brushes, and I have quite a few brushes. Like I said, at the very end I'm going to show you something that you can get that's more Broke Beauty friendly, because these are super expensive. And if it wasn't for the fact that my husband got this for like Christmas, I wouldn't own these. As much as I wanted them, I wouldn't own them. I wouldn't own the setting spray either. So, he did a good job. Guys, he walked right up into Ulta and was just like, I need something pink. I need something that says Jeffree Star. Bless him for trying to do that. That was so awesome. Walking right up in there. Like he owns a place. Alright. Now on the inner eye right here, we are going to pick up some more of that orange suck color. And run it right here and blend it into the pink. Okay. Now this is a brow brush, but as you can see, I am blessed with brows that do not need any filling. So this is just like a grooming brush for me, because I don't need to put anything in these beautiful things. No. I would look crazy. But what we are going to do is take, see how sharp that is? It's very thin. What we're going to do is we are going to dip into that purple and pick it up. We're going to put this directly on the lower lashes. That way you have like a purple, orange, pink sunset moment going on. So as close to the lash line as you can possibly get it. Because you still want to be able to, like, you want it to fade from like purple to pink. So you want to keep it as close to your lash line as you can. Yes, yes, it's coming together, right? Okay. So for the waterline, we are also using that purple, but we're going to be using it on the JS14, which is this beautiful girl right here. So pick up the purple, or whatever kind of color you're doing. You want to do rainbows, you want to do a neutral look, however you want to do it. And we're actually going to put that in in the waterline, guys. I know, it's scary for some people, but don't worry. Always pick some kind of color to put in your waterline. It will pull the entire look together. Any look that you are creating, it'll pull all of it together. Even if you just have like a neutral shade in there. Always, always, always do that. So, just right here. Bam. Alright. She's looking really smoked out. Now we are going to highlight our brow area. For the highlighting of the brow, my favorite brush out of this set is going to be one of the natural hair brushes. It is a fluffy brush, but it tapers at the end. See how it's kind of pointy? I love this because you can grab it and you can either get a lot or you can just very lightly use the tip and put it right where you would like it, or right here in the corner. So here we go, dishers. I'm going to pick up the color Jawbreaker. It is a beautiful, it looks white, but then when you put it on and you move your head, it's got this beautiful shift of like a kind of gold. I'm going to take that and just very lightly run it right underneath the brow. And you don't want to use too much of this stuff because you will be able to be seen from outer space. Yep. Alright. And now, a little inner eye moment. Right here in the inner corner of your eye. I love this stuff. I actually use this as a highlight on my face too, so I haven't hit pan on it yet. Alright. Alright, now we are going to okay, so this step is optional. If you're going to do this step, you need to have a black eye pencil that is sharpened. Please don't try to use it if it's, yeah, because we're going to line the upper lash line. Yeah. So in order to do that, what you do is you take your pencil and you don't stick it in your eye, but you do go along the bottom of your lashes. This is going to help when you put the mascara on. It's going to help not have like that separation from your mascara, because sometimes you can see like a white separation or something. This is going to cure that. And if you guys are good at doing this without like all the blinking, oh. Okay, yes, okay, so those are lined. I always do mascara like at the very, very end. So we are going to pop on some blush and finish the face. Alright, I'm just going to take some basic, whatever kind of blush you're using. I always use a pink one. I actually always use the same thing as a CoverGirl. You do you though, use whatever you got. When I put this on, I'm not necessarily going to come all the way over. I'm just going to like stop kind of like right up under my eye. And go all the way up into the hairline with it. That way it's seamless. Because you don't want to walk around and it just be like right. No, that's not cute. It's not what we're going for this year. This is just an older brush that I have. It's not anything special. Alright. I've already put on bronzer and everything. I did use the butter bronzer from Physicians Formula. And I also put Bye Bye Pores by It Cosmetics as a contour. And we are going to do a highlight. And like I said, I like to use the Jeffree Star when I highlight. So I'm also taking one of the Jeffree Star eye brushes to do this highlight with. It is the JS8. Yeah, she's there, guys. Alright. Woohoo! Alright. For the lashes, I have to go pick my son up from the bus stop and stuff, so I am not going to be wearing falsies, but we are going to use Superhero by It Cosmetics. And this is what I use for my upper lashes. I do not put this on the bottom. I feel that with this mascara, you most of the time won't even need a lash. Unless you just want to, like, be extra, which we all like being extra. Alright, and then for the lower lash line, I am going to be taking the Physicians Formula. I use this because it's a little bit older and it has, weird, right? Like, it's just thinner, but it's not as wet as the other one, so I don't like it all up everywhere. Everybody get your crazy mascara face out. I don't know why we do that, but I know we all do that when we put on mascara. That's okay. Finished look. Now all we have to do is set it. So for the setting spray that we're going to be using today, Jeffree Star X Morphe. Now, I own quite a few setting sprays. My favorite setting sprays are the Gerard Cosmetics and Rich Luxe because they smell fantastic. I love them, I love them, I love them. This is called Starberry, and it smells fantastic. It has a very fine mist on it, and it's a continuous mist. So it just smells so pretty. It smells like a strawberry. No pumping, continuous mist. Alright, so now that we have used the brushes, I like my little makeup band. Keep my hair. Okay, enough of that. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. So, with these brushes, if you walk into the store, they're about $37, almost $40. If you get them off the website, you have to pay shipping and handling. So they're going to be over $40 just for the set of brushes. Now, these brushes are beautiful, but if you cannot afford these brushes, or feel like you don't like Jeffree Star, you don't want to buy whatever the thing is, if you can't afford them, this is my brush roll kit. I bought this for $14.99 from Wet n Wild. In this kit, you get every single brush that is in the Jeffree Star collection, minus this little smudger and this tapered end. But you do get everything else in this brush set. So if you can't afford the Jeffree Star, or you just don't want to buy Jeffree Star, go ahead, pick this up from Wet n Wild. It comes in this case, and it comes with the complete set of face brushes and eye brushes. They are really good quality, and the brushes are dense, they're easy to clean, and I really enjoy them. So, with that being said, I really do like my Jeffree Star. I collect stuff from Jeffree Star, so I was very excited and happy to get those. What do you guys think of these brushes and the setting spray? It's also a refresher mist, so you could just spray it on you just to smell good, I guess. But so I want to know what you guys think. Jeffree Star brushes, are they worth your coin? Yeah. Yes, I do like them. Like I said, though, this is not a necessity. This is a luxury. It's not something that you have to run out and buy right now, but I do love them. If you want a really good setting spray that smells like strawberries, I would definitely pick this up, because this smells amazing. Or you can just go to Gerard Cosmetics and pick up some Rich Luxe setting sprays. I'm sure Jen's got lots of other great smelling stuff up in there. I know she's got like a watermelon one. Hi, Jen. So, that's it for me today, guys. I really hope you've enjoyed this really short makeup tutorial. This all was done in real time. I did not skip through anything. So, you can create this look with just a few minutes at home as well. And stay beautiful, dishers. I'll see you on the flip side.